We are Enactus Munich, and this is Glassic.
Hello everybody, my name is Patrick and I'm the founder of Glassic. Before we start, let me introduce you to our key achievements of the last year. To tackle the plastic pollution in Southeast Asia holistically, we created a B2B beverage business selling drinking water in multi-use glass bottles. We created a whole supply chain ranging from water purification, sales and logistics, creating circular economy on site. We conducted an in-depth market survey and raised funding worth over $45,000. And on top of that, we created a partnership to organize cleanups, to raise awareness and support local waste management. All of this under the roof of Enactus Munich. Now, I invite you to get to know our journey. Close your eyes and open your mind.
Imagine being in Thailand. You're walking on a beautiful beach and feel the sand between your toes. The sun is shining and you inhale the fresh salty breeze of the sea. Nice, isn't it? But wait, can you see that? There's a plastic bag floating in the sea and many bottles on the shore. Every 3 seconds, 1 ton of plastic ends up in the oceans. Plastic pollution is a worldwide problem, but Southeast Asia contributes to 70% of it. Seeing this dramatic problem in person, we were curious about finding out what's the cause of it. During our first interviews, we got to know the Thai island Ku Kut, which struggles with the problem on a daily basis. When we went to the island, we observed 3 main problems. Firstly, there's no reliable waste management and the local trash facilities are simply overstrained. Secondly, there's a lack of awareness and education regarding the plastic problem. And as a third reason, the rise of consumption and the growing tourism amplifies an increasing amount of waste. Due to missing alternatives, people in local business can't stop the never-ending growth of the problem.
This is where Glassic gets to be the solution. We need to handle the problem by organizing cleanup. And to enable change, we need to enhance education and create awareness by engaging with the local community. And due to the size of the problem, we need to be able to scale our impact sustainably. Here in Germany, we figured out that the multi-use glass bottle system addresses those 3 components in a perfect way. Glass bottles offer a great environmental and economical fit. We settle this solution in a self-sustaining beverage business which produces the water locally, fills it in multi-use glass bottles and delivers them to our customers. After the guests consumed the water, we replace the used bottles with fresh ones. As our partners assured us, our bottle can be used over 200 times. By providing this alternative, we are changing the consumption paradigm from linear to circular. This enables us to tackle the plastic pollution directly at its root cause. With our profits, we can then fund education and cleanups. Let us show you how we made this innovative approach happen.
Our project started in autumn 2017. On the island of Ku Kut, we got to know our first partners in Neva, an eco-friendly luxury resort. They produce drinking water for themselves and shared their know-how. Through their support, we also established a second partnership with the tech supplier EcoPure Waters. They are experienced in drinking water production and offer small-scale plants which turned out to be the perfect fit for our business needs. During our second journey to Ku Kut, we interviewed several businesses. Thereby, we met Kittipat, a well-known businessman. With his support, we found a water source and a property for our future facility. Why does he bother with our project, you may wonder? He also sees the problem of plastic pollution and he also wants to do something about it, but he is unable to do so on his own. While talking to all the different people on the island, it eventually became clear to us that his position and point of view is widely spread. Let's hear how one of the locals describes our efforts.
My name is D, working at Soniraki Resort. We are trying to change the habit of the people, and that's the cause of the problem. But after going around with you to talk to different groups of people and being able to hear different perspectives of people all throughout the island, and the response is amazing. I think Glassic is coming to this island at the right time.
After we came back from Thailand, with the help of Barkavi Management Consulting, we backed our business idea with a solid business model. As we knew now what we needed as an investment, we started fundraising. Before last National Cup, we already acquired $6,500. A part of the money came from our success at the Enactus Startup Accelerator, where we won in the category Innovation. So these were our achievements before last National Cup.
After funding another $3,000, we were finally able to kickstart our project after 2 years of intensive preparation. First, we planned and funded our production facility, and with Kitty Put's support, we built it in August 2019. At this point, we packed our bags and joined Kitty Put on the island to plan our next steps. On site, we conducted detailed customer interviews, enhanced our network, and talked to tourists all around the island to gain valuable insights about our future consumers. Another important turning point of Glassic was the donation of 18,500 bottles and their crates. We were able to convince the Munich glass bottle producer Systempak to support us. Once he got to know our vision, he did not hesitate to donate goods worth over $25,000. He believes in our vision of circular economy, but most importantly, he believes in us. But let him speak for himself.
Hallo, ich bin Michael Schwedi, Inhaber der Systempak-Manufaktur München. In dem Fall ist die Glasflasche ein großer Problemlöser im Bereich Plastikmüll, und insofern habe ich mir überlegt, ich muss jemanden finden, der was macht, um den Plastikmüll anzugehen. Und dann haben Sie mich genau zu dem richtigen Zeitpunkt angerufen. Sie haben ein sehr großes Potenzial. Wenn ich mit den Kindern irgendwo an einen Stand gehe, sehe ich Plastikflaschen, Plastikmüll. Man braucht nur durch verschiedene Länder durchzufahren und es gibt mehr Plastik an den Wegesenden als natürliche Pflanzen. Das darf so nicht sein. Wir dürfen unseren Kindern die Welt so nicht hinterlassen.
Having such a wonderful product, we needed to make sure that our customers will love it as much as we do. With every single customer, our impact increases. That is why we built a brand around our drinking water, combining purity, quality, and sustainability. Besides all of that, we got the chance to join the Act on Plastic incubator. In a very intensive 6-month-long coaching phase, our project got rechecked in bi-weekly cycles. With feedback from sustainability consultants of the Boston Consulting Group and lawyers from Hogan Lovells, we knew Glassic is on the last mile. While the production date of our bottles came closer, we ordered our machinery. As we proved ourselves at Act on Plastic, they covered 1/3 of our $14,000 investment.
So now, let me give you a summary of our business numbers. To be competitive, we are selling our bottle for 17 cents. For every bottle we produce, we are paying 9 cents for the salaries of our staff. After subtracting 2 cents of operation costs and another 2 cents of taxes, we end up with 4 cents of profit. As our partner Kitty Put confirms, we can confidently say that a demand of 3,000 bottles a day is feasible. During our interviews on the island, we already found a lot of hotels and restaurants who are extremely interested in our product. See now what one of our future customers says.
I think that many at the resort will be interested in doing this too, because we know that the tourists, they come to see the nature. We want to get it to the next level, but because in Ku Kut, there is no one who offer water in glass bottle. So we don't have any choice. But with Glassic, we will not have that barrier anymore because we have a supplier.
With our daily demand of 3,000 bottles, we are achieving a yearly profit of $23,000. Be sure that we use the proven demand curve, taking high and low season into account. Considering our complete investment of $61,000, we are achieving return of investment after 37 months. As the lifetime of each of our assets is almost 2 times higher, we are able to self-sustain.
By the end of March, we were ready to start. So we recruited 2 managers for our company on the island. Both are culturally experienced and are highly motivated in leading our mission in Thailand. We were about to start our business in April, but sadly, as we all know, a pandemic came in our way. Even though Corona might have slowed down our process, it's only a matter of time until we start our business on Ku Kut.
By establishing our value chain on site, we are generating 13 jobs. Selling over 500,000 Glassic bottles on the island enables us to avoid over 1 ton of plastic every year.
To save around 97% of CO2 emissions in comparison to a normal plastic bottle.
Enabling us to give people a choice. Still, we don't stop here. We go one step further and support the local NGO TrashHero Ku Kut by funding weekly cleanups. This will empower them to multiply their impact.
We want to open our eyes and see the beautiful beach without any plastic, inhaling the fresh salty breeze of the sea and feeling the sand between our toes. Nice, isn't it?